Now, exercise number 5. Underline the wrongly used intensifiers and mitigators and rewrite the following sentences correctly. Now, this exercise, it should be done in notebook. First one is, I barely want to go to Mexico this year. I have heard that it's very beautiful place. So now in the place of barely, we will write really. I really want to go to Mexico this year. I have heard that it's a very beautiful place. Next, Viti is extremely excited for the sports day. She hates running. Now in the place of extremely, we will write barely. So Viti is barely excited for the sports day. She hates running. Next, I am somewhat sorry for forgetting your birthday. I promise I will make up for it. Now in the place of somewhat, we will write extremely. So the sentence will be, I am extremely sorry for forgetting your birthday. I promise I will make up for it. Now, Hack looks less tired today. We should let him rest. So in the place of less, we will write very. So Hack looks very tired today. We should let him rest. Now from E to H is in homework. Now sixth exercise is read the sentences below, rewrite them by editing intensifiers or mitigators according to the meaning. Now one has been done for you. This exercise should also be done in notebook. First one is, this tree is old. It is perhaps the oldest tree in the park. Now we will write, this tree is very old. It is perhaps the oldest tree in the park. Next, Roma doesn't care about her grades. She spends most of her time playing. So the sentence will be, Roma doesn't care about her grades at all. She spends most of her time playing. Next, the tomato garden is far from our school. We might have to travel by train. So the sentence will be, the tomato garden is very far from our school. We might have to travel by train. Next, what were you thinking? You have spoiled the dish. What on earth you were thinking? You have spoiled the dish. Okay, so now from E to H is in homework. Now, next is 7th exercise, that is, read the situations below and make the appropriate sentences using suitable intensifiers and mitigators. This exercise is also should be done in notebook. First is, Suraj is jumping with joy. So what we will write? That Suraj is feeling extremely joyous. Second, Vihan's favorite team lost the game. Vihan is feeling very sad as his favorite team lost the game. Next, the route is difficult to understand. Megha is confused. Megha is quite confused at the route as the route is difficult to understand. Next is, the host is drinking tea without offering any to the guest. Sentence will be, the host is so selfish that he isn't offering any tea to the guest. Now from E to H is in homework. Now 8th exercise is, read the story below, add or replace intensifiers and mitigators where required to enhance the effect of the story. Now this exercise should be done in notebook. The greatest gift. A really long time ago in ancient Greece, King Cycrops decided that he wanted a patron deity for his city. As the city was already thriving, both Athena and Poseidon deeply coveted that position. The king and the citizens were extremely distressed by this, as they did not wish to displease either of the gods. Fearing that a rivalry would grow between them, King Cycrops figured out a method to determine a winner. He suggested that a contest be held and that the deity who presents the city with the absolutely best gift would become the patron. On hearing this, Poseidon struck the earth exceptionally hard with his trident and created a rather deep well. Water shot out of it incredibly fast, and the townsfolk was utterly amazed by the god's powers. However, King Cecrops tasted the water and exclaimed with disgust, "It's so salty." On the other hand, Athena, who was the goddess of wisdom, gifted the citizens an olive tree. The tree provided them fruit, oil, timber, and shade. The king marveled at how Athena's gift was extremely useful and declared her the rightful winner. Athena accepted her victory quite graciously. The city was named Athens in her honor. Poseidon, on the other hand, was very enraged at the king's decision. He cursed the city in his anger, and even now the city gets hardly enough water.